Degree or fame? Is degree a waste of time?
Degree is not a waste. Because why? It has a lot of advantages. Yes, it does.
So is it enough?
It's enough.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's a way. If I tell you that I have 2 bachelor degree
Really?
and 1 master's, yes. I have 2 bachelor. I have one in Malaysia, Bachelor of Civil Engineering. I have one in United Kingdom,
Wow.
Greenwich,
Wow.
Bachelor of Civil Engineering. I have masters in engineering management.
Wow.
But my certificate is just
Mm.
just in case.
In case.
Yeah.
If you are to hire, individuals to work for you now, would you look out for skills or certificates? That's the degree in school.
Well, that's a very powerful question.
So far, how many, so far, your journey now, how many years have you been in the, TikTok space?
Okay, I started TikTok last year, March.
Really?
Yeah, that's when I started my TikTok live streaming last year, March. So this year should be that's a year and a half.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
at
now
this point, can I leave?
No, you don't need to leave, Abeg.
Are you just
My TikTok is just like is magical. I'm representing 2 countries.
My God.
Yeah.
UK and Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Don't play.
What is selling you out to the world today? Is it the degree or the skill that you have? This life, no balance. It is not balanced. It is yet to be balanced. But at some point in life, situations may force us to say, school na scam. But what if there is something we really need to add to our degree? What if we have to add something to the degree that we have? Fantastic viewers, anytime, any day. They take my matter as I support you, you support me. I dey for you, you dey for me. Because you've always been the reason why I sit here to bring in solutions to issues that people are facing in life. Uproot the Issue podcast to reaching you this very hour. Of course, we've seen the society now. It has played that somehow it is not only the degree alone. Man, guys had more skill so that Akoniche go balance. Okay, so here we are actually seated here to bring in and answer the big question. Degree or fame? Is degree a waste of time? Degree versus fame. Is degree a waste of time? So do you actually believe that, school na scam. It will really play if it's a scam only if you don't have a skill to add. Join us as we start the conversation. Of course, I have with me in the talk showroom an actress, one beautiful, fantastic lady that has actually helped and raised stars in the industry, very particular about supporting our very own creative to be world class. The one and only, amazing in the building, the queen of 213 camera roll action, Alma Ikpe.
Hello.
Okay, good to have you, Alma.
Good to
I mean,
good to be here actually. Yeah.
Once again on Uproot the Issue podcast to uproot another issue. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to have you in a talk show room, one man that has actually commanded influence in a lifetime. I'm talking about a son of the soil, one amazing Akwa Ibom star that has risen the name of Akwa Ibom, the can-do spirit of Akwa Ibom child, across 13.9 million Africans to stay all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only TikTok king of the jungle.
Hello. Nice to meet you all. I'm so happy to be here. And according to what he said, degree and social media.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to answer this kind of question because, me, I have degree.
And we say kingdom family, release the lion. Okay, so, in our side, okay, we respect the ladies, we give, room to the ladies to start first, okay? So Alma, looking at the degree, Nigeria as it is now, would you say that degree is enough?
All right, so thank you for that question. And I will start first with what is degree.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
educate us.
No, seriously, no offense actually.
Yeah.
But a lot of persons will hear degree, they don't really understand
what degree is.
So I would
some
just
people
say,
think it's like this degree
in
mathematics.
mathematics. Yeah.
Maybe just but I'll just try to give a very simple terms, which is degree is an academic award
okay
given to a student more like a certificate
Yes.
at the end of their
Academic
labor.
program, yeah,
Do you understand?
Yes.
It may be in about 4 years,
or 5,
5 years,
Okay.
6, even some are 7 years.
7 years, yes.
Yeah, so that's a degree. So back to your question, degree is not a waste. Because why? It has a lot of advantages. Yes, it does.
So is it enough?
It's enough.
Okay.
It's enough.
I want
Actually,
to oppose.
to some level,
To some
it's
level.
enough.
Okay.
To some
I want-
level,
I want to
it's
oppose
enough.
that. I
Okay.
want to oppose.
Okay.
Said the grace is not a waste. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a waste because this is an interactive class.
Yes,
Why
yeah.
not? Why not? You're free.
Yes.
So I'm just joking. It's not a waste.
I would say you can't miss that direction. All right. So,
Okay.
like I said earlier, right? To some extent, it's enough. But I would just advise: make sure you have something you attach with your degree, because if you're working in an office setting, normally degree will always take you to an office setting. Yes, where you have to apply for a job and then you're admitted. You are qualified for the job and then you're taken. Don't forget that is someone's administration you're working under. So at any time, you may actually get to lose that job. Something can come up, not just maybe from the administration itself. Sometimes I hear of, a particular industry or organization had to, disable
Yeah,
their
fame or
system
something.
because
Yeah.
of something.
Yeah.
And it affected the staff.
Okay.
So what happens there is, assuming you had something, an extra skill, either a skill or maybe a business
That will
you're
back up.
attaching to
Yes,
it
it
helps.
will definitely
Very well.
back up
Yeah.
and it helps. So it's not, I won't say it's completely enough,
Enough.
Yeah.
but to some extent, please
You know
try
me,
and
I'll
have it.
actually think of like degree and certificate, like degree and social media, yeah, join together.
Yes.
If you have these two combination together, it's the best. You understand? You have your skill, you have your degree. If you join it together, you can move places. Because why I said this is because, when you are educated, you know how to talk to people. Yes, you know how to handle huge community, huge crowd. But if you're not educated, you lack this. You understand? And also, you know how to read and spell and all those kind of things. In a podcast like this, you can be able to speak out for yourself. So education is important as well, yeah.
Okay, so TikToking, back to you. See, you are the highest TikTok streamer. In the United Kingdom. Shout out to you.
Yes, so number one.
So now, before you started this, but now let's just continue in that line since she set the the tone rolling. So now I would love to ask you, what is selling you out to the world today? Is it the degree or the skill that you have, the talents that you have?
What is selling me out to the world is my talent, is my skill, which is TikTok, Destiny Helper Box Battle. That's what I do. It's not really the degree, but if I tell you that I have 2 bachelor degree and 1 master's, yes, I have 2 bachelor. I have one in Malaysia, Bachelor of Civil Engineering. I have one in United Kingdom, Greenwich, Bachelor of Civil Engineering. I have masters in Engineering Management.
Wow.
But my certificate is just just in case.
In case.
But the TikTok is, I love social media.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
TikTok because you're building audience that will be there with you till eternity.
Yeah.
If I want to switch from TikTok and go to Facebook, they'll follow me down there.
Down there.
Exactly.
If I want to switch from singing to dancing, they'll follow me down there. So it's a lifetime audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's so marvelous that you at this point in your life. Many would just say, "What's the need? I don't arrive now. What's the need of going to school? What's the need of pursuing to masters?" But already you didn't just stop at having 2 bachelors. You aim at pursuing, knowing that education, that's the key. In fact, there's nothing that can take you so far in life than the experience you have in the formal education or formal classrooms. So now I would also love to ask you, because so far I would love to know when did the inspiration begin? for you to get into TikTok? Because of course we have so many things someone can just, someone can just jump into. I can do this, I can do that. But of all the things in the world, I mean, you choose social media, and not only anyhow can go social media. You tailor it down specifically to TikTok. And you are ruling there as a king. So what actually inspired you to start up this desire of dwelling in TikTok?
The whole thing about TikTok, I was on TikTok, but I probably didn't really know what I was doing. I was just doing all these fine boy videos, doing my hairstyle, doing all this fresh, but I didn't make shit. I didn't even say money there TikTok.
Honestly, really?
Yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't getting paid.
Okay.
So I was just doing content and the rest. So the day that I entered someone's life, and the person brought me to his live stream, his box, and I came down from the box and I saw like, is it $0.10 in my balance?
Yeah.
I said, if I feel make $0.10, why not feel make more? So that's where the whole inspiration came in. It's the money that is the inspiration. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I need to put in more work on this. I didn't know what I want to do. I just pressed go live. I just did talk. I'll have like 2 views, 3 views, 5 views. I will try to entertain these 5 people. If the day I say the view won't go down, I will stand up. So that's the whole inspiration. And my whole school thing, my whole certificate was because I'm looking at the future. I have a civil engineering certificate. I want to do it. I want to have a company, a engineering firm. You understand? Like self-sponsored by me, that I can employ people. So in order to have this engineering firm, you have to have an educational background.
Wow.
You cannot just open an engineering firm and put students to be building a house.
When you yourself, you're lacking behind.
Yes. So now I have that educational background plus the audience. Boom. You get me? So that's the whole plan.
Wow.
Don't play.
Don't play. How's you gonna learn? And you learn any other way or the hard way? That is very inspiring because me particularly, there's nothing I detest so much in a journey. Like when at some point when this all started, I was like, we don't have viewers. How are we going to do?
It's very discouraging.
When Uproot the Issue podcast started, you rarely see people viewing content, and we're like. Because when you don't have, this is in as much as you are doing this out of motivation, out of the need to solve a problem in the society. You also need to, step up. But when they, I won't lie, when you are not seeing, like you said, money actually, had it as a source of motivation to you. So now when you don't see these comments so that you can read monetization, you were like, should I stop this? Should I end this? But like you said, if you started with three viewers and 5 and you decided to put in the energy, ginger them, and
they carry last.
Those 5 viewers that you started with, I believe they preached your gospel to people out there.
Exactly.
That this is a life because I believe TikTok is a place. There's this guy that I love watching anytime I feel so sad. That's like I'm spotty.
Okay.
They are from quite me, but they turn at we go connect honestly. So Akam Spotty turns this, the guy is so gifted with singing. Akwa prophecy, but not turn us and cancer, like trying to preach to the world out there. Okay, you don't sorrow you. You don't do the go brains that again. Yes, I go So those guys, inspire me, and the kind of song they sing. Yes, it's a talent, but at the same time, it's always so funny because the way they craft it and and all those things. I think you've come across that kind of
something
content
like that,
before.
and I just want to add something to your own creativity.
Mm.
Now they are passing a message, but not in an aggressive way.
Aggressive way.
Yeah,
That's
that's one thing I can give to them. Please.
Shout out to Akam Spotty.
Yeah, because what you were
I don't
saying-
really know him, but we'll connect. So
Yeah,
Definitely.
That's very creative.
Yeah, very,
Trust
very
me.
creative.
Because if you look at social media of today,
Mm.
anything that you bring in that is very aggressive, you know what you
No,
get
no,
back.
no, no. No one like
You know
you know,
what you
the
get
thing
back.
is, people just feel that if you enter social media, you have to be very crazy. You have to be very aggressive with your fans.
Yeah.
Trust me, you will not move forward.
Exactly.
Because one thing that got me to this level is my humble self.
Mm.
You understand? I don't really get too harsh on my fan base, and I don't show my fan base the angry side of me, the aggressive side of me,
Yeah.
because I look at myself and an influencer.
Yes.
So I always want to give them that positive side, because my fans are very fragile. If I just
very
tell them,
fragile.
do this, they will do
They will
it.
do it.
They will not
yeah,
even
so-
care if it's good or bad.
Bad, you know.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I really pay attention to.
Wow.
Can't be aggressive online to people. Yes.
Okay.
So I
So
give it to
so
them.
so Alma, coming to you, see, before definitely this question was for but then I need to move it to you as well to see your perspective about, because celebrity, yes, one thing about celebrity, for me to some level I don't really blame them, because for some of them, no offense, for some of them, if you started from a background like you were nothing and you
Yes.
rose to that level,
Yeah.
to some level
Maybe
you will still
silver
look
spoon, not
look
gold.
it's not anyone born with silver spoon,
It's true.
yeah,
It's
but
different,
but to you, how do you see access, because I believe you are also a rising actress in the industry, how do you see a common man? Do you even have that, like, in your life? Do you have a language like common, that human is a common man?
Well, to correct you, I don't have anyone or in my mind
As a
that's
common. Okay.
Then not to even think of attaching it to a human being. So I see everyone equal. No. Right? Because like you said earlier, some of the celebs now, the stars, not all of them came out from a Razzie background, right? Some came out from the rosy one. So looking at my own background, I didn't come out from the old silver spoon. So why would I make the old name, the fame now, and I'm becoming someone among people, among kings, and I'm now looking down?
Down on people.
People, yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Seriously, it doesn't make sense. When I see people do it, I feel very bad. In fact, I know to some celebrities that are doing it, I will just say they should be forgiven wherever they are, right? Because ignorance is really, really a very poor thing.
Yeah,
It's
and-
very bad.
Yeah, and one thing
Because
I want to ask
Some
you
of
guys-
them say if I have to even go through their background, like I have to go and make research.
Where
And when
this
I
one?
see- I'm telling you, when I see some of them from a very, very touty place.
Yeah.
But they are coming up and then making human beings on social media feel bad of themselves.
Oppressed.
Oppressed.
One thing I know about life here is respect is reciprocal.
Yes.
You understand? The way you treat someone is the way you want someone to
Treat you.
So because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you should be carrying up your shoulder, because
Oh, it's not.
you don't know where tomorrow can lead you
I'm
to.
by them all.
Yes, so you just have to be humble and treat people right, just the way you want people to treat you. And when you follow these steps, then people will be telling people about your goodness like this.
Yeah.
So it's very important to know that celebrities should not see people as a common man, because they are also humans like you. They do the same thing you're doing. The only difference maybe it can be the money in their
The
account.
money,
that
the
is
account
different.
and everything. Yes.
That's just the difference.
Yeah.
Right.
But you TikToking, as you've started like this, one thing that the very first day I was just going through life, using Uproot the issue podcast. I was going through life. Then already I saw you, but it was very different. The voice you used, there was Jesus.
Hello, release the lion.
Release the lion. So seeing you, I was like, this is not the person I heard on the.
The thing is here, when I click on the go live on TikTok, there is like this different spirit that enters me. It's kind of, I don't even know how to explain the spirit. I just have to be crazy. You understand?
Yes.
Because the people where they there, everyone they get wahala.
Everyone is coming with their own wahala.
And sometimes they're actually coming to you for the joy.
For the joy,
So
you
the
know.
joy. So
Yeah.
you just have to bring in that full energy.
Yeah.
But in real life, I'm so reserved. Am I not reserved?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I saw you yesterday. I was
Very
like,
innocent face. It's my favorite
I usually
innocent.
use the TikTok. I usually the TikToking that I know.
Very innocent.
Yeah, very innocent.
So TikToking, so far, how many, like, so far, your journey now, how many years have you been in the, TikTok space, building your own, space for yourself, building that platform? How many years have you been?
Okay, I started TikTok last year, March.
Really?
Yeah, that's when I started my TikTok live streaming last year, March. So this year should be that's a year and a half.
Okay.
plus.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
at
that-
this point, can I leave?
No, you don't need to leave, Abeg.
Like, I used to just.
And
My TikTok is just like is magical. Why I say magical is because the people I started with, they are even asking me, how did you do it?
do it?
Because they are like, still 100 followers, 100,000
telling
followers.
you.
Yeah. So, this thing we will say is grace.
It's
You
grace,
understand?
you know,
Who
yeah.
God don't bless, God don't bless.
I'm by them.
You
Yes.
understand?
you know, TikTok, the person you are listening to now is on 1.9 million followers, 5,653 still following. Are you playing? So TikTok, what do you know today in social media that
Yeah.
you wished you knew at least 2 years ago? I wish you just say to yourself, I wish I knew what I know today now.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of people do ask this question. I've also someone asked me this question in I think is it TVC?
Okay.
Yeah, someone asked me this question. Is it TVC or one of the podcasts I went to? So what I wish I knew before that I did not know today was I wish I knew that social media they pay.
How?
You understand?
Yeah.
By now, if I don't build one mansion for Lekki,
Lekki.
you want to say. So I don't know all those things before. I don't they watch videos for Facebook that time. I don't know say as they watch person video, that's so the person they collect money like that. So I didn't even know that social media pays like that. Yeah.
Okay, so now you see, one particular, we go back to this because one particular issue that most celebrities, have is the problem of arrogance. Most of the problem of, I don't know if maybe it's because of fame. I wouldn't really, because for me, I don't like blaming money.
No.
I don't like blaming. There are certain things that move me in this life.
Yeah.
And
Money doesn't move.
money doesn't really move me to be
At
crazy.
all. To be
And,
crazy.
to see the other side of me, which it has never been in me. That's why I always pray, God, please, as you are raising, men and you are raising me in life, if I get to a situation where I because of fame or because of maybe the glory, I look down on people, please bring me down. Bring me down
the thing,
completely.
fame comes with a lot of distraction.
Mm.
Comes with a lot of sweet moments, a lot of difficult moments, a lot of distracting moments. You understand? So that's where you have to involve God. You understand? You have to be spiritually inclined. In my life, you might pray. I dey pray. So when you have God by your side, you know how to control your fame.
Exactly.
That's number one. Number two, you have to have the right set of people by your side.
Wow.
Because if you don't have the right set of people, your guys go to tell you this. You go, I get money.
I get money, I go do
You
it.
understand? So those are some important things you have to know about fame. But it comes with a lot of distraction. Me like this, the fame, you don't enter my body, but I know how to hold them.
I mean,
Exactly.
Do you know what it is to go for a show? I went for my show in Lagos, and over thousands of people were there with me. Thousands of people watching online. If you just see someone when they will not fit handle fame, you will just go crazy.
That's true.
You understand?
That's true, yeah.
But I just look at everyone. I'm like, okay, I know these my fans. You just have fun, talk with them, and the rest.
Yeah.
So fame, you have to be very strong to control it. If not, you're very popular like this. You have millions in your
Million, yeah,
accounts.
now you don't
go
blow.
crazy now. You just do things anyhow.
Okay,
you have to not
so
control it.
Alma, now you see, has fame killed humility in celebrities?
Wow. Okay, so I would say that particular question is for individual preferences. Like he said earlier, or he said actually, that he can control his own. So that's for him. So there are some persons that can't even control it. Do you get? But for me, new.
Maybe we feel use anointing oil on some celebrities. We guys do some prayer and fasting for them.
Like how? So because today I just hit my limelight and I'm now crazy. How? Like I keep asking myself that question when I see people misbehave. How did you do it? How did you let yourself stoop so low to accept that kind of behavior, attitude, and everything?
How did we get here?
It's. I'll just say. How did we get here? So I'll just say it's individual preferences. Yes.
Okay. So you see, now to the main issue that actually raised this concern, because for me, going through social media, one thing I do every day is at least Facebook is my space of information. Okay. TikTok is my space of joy. Then, WhatsApp is a space of connection. LinkedIn is a space to, pitch my professionalism out there. Yeah. So I went on Facebook, recently, and I saw a very disgusting, video of it's one of the celebrities actually for me, it is not the first time actually he has done this.
Okay.
But now he was trying to make one, message straight out there, interviewing 20 persons just to hold the camera and pick two.
Okay.
But now the problem, my good brother Oganyene wrote that the problem is not the job description.
Yeah.
Now the problem is not about even the those interviewees, coming in for the interview, because of course 500,000 is a huge amount. But the only problem in the whole video is how he made jest of the whole situation, mocking the situation and how he handled the whole interview session. Because how he did it,
that is where education is very important. Because when you are educated, you know how to treat people. You know how to interact with people. You understand?
You'll be diplomatic.
That's where education is important. A lot of people say, oh, she's maybe baby, young boy. You can still be 18, 19, 20,
still
21, 22 years and still have
sense.
Of course.
Yeah.
Definitely. I've actually seen a child of about 17 years and I mistook that child for 22 years.
Yeah.
Because of the sense of maturity.
I'm telling you, everything. So it's education.
Me, I've always
Let's
been.
not go far.
It's
education.
education.
You see that particular situation, it's education.
Okay.
Because I think I watched one of the videos where he held the paper and was like, so this is master. That's to tell you that he doesn't even know how the paper looks like.
Okay.
So that's really bad. So for just to be a brother keeper, understand, I'll just say, please pursue education. It's very important.
Because in hall, there is, I do believe that, just for me, I believe that, yes, in as much as you may not really be in the four walls of a formal, classroom, but people may just come in with that sense of maturity naturally.
Exactly.
And, but there's one that education exposes you to, the fact of treating people.
Not even that, sorry to cut you. Education will help to shape
your life.
To shape you.
To shape you.
Yes.
Honestly,
You
because
have some
this is, from
knowledge.
moving from the nursery
To the secondary.
Down to
the
you're
university.
meeting different
Set of
people.
persons.
Yes.
You're meeting different people. It will shape you from your nursery, so you know how to relate. You know very well that if you go to meet your age bracket and maybe you knock the person's head, you know what you receive back.
In return.
Yeah.
So with time from that level to shape you, when you get to secondary school, to still shape you because you're still meeting with different people from different backgrounds. Now to the university, definitely, it will definitely shape you. So this is not just about what the teacher comes to class to teach.
Teaches you. The
Do
teacher.
you understand?
Yes.
This is education will expose you to your environment,
Yes.
how you relate with
With
people.
people.
So imagine where you're meeting with someone in a very difficult situation. You will definitely know how to navigate your way out of it because why? You've been in an environment that educated you. So that is it.
Okay, so amazing viewers, this has been, and this is already going to, and we are actually eating, the nail on the head because yes, degree or fame, of course, is degree a waste of time. Degree versus fame, that's what we are looking at. Yes, you've risen to stardom and you are influential, you are a celeb. Now, you turn to look down on say degree, or you believe that degree will help you to balance the fame. All right, so join us, and we are on this with TikTok King of the jungle.
I'll advise you people, if you can join the two together, that's the best.
That's the best.
Degree and fame.
Okay.
Join together.
Oh, TikTok King, you just landed in the question I wanted asking you now.
Oh,
so
really?
would you?
I don't enter wahala.
So would you, if you had to hire, individuals to work for you now, would you look out for skills or certificates? That's the degree in school.
Well, that's a very powerful question because I don't want to employ someone that has certificate but doesn't know how to do the job. You understand? Because to go back and teach someone from scratch.
And
also I won't want to employ someone that has a skill but doesn't have a certificate.
Yes.
That could put my company in trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe if they come now and say, okay, we want to see the certificates of all your staff.
Yeah.
You cannot show the certificates. So I'll say, okay, I'll do it on percentage. Understand?
Exactly.
I'll probably want to look at certificates should be like 60%, and skills should be like 40%. If you can have the two, that's a good combo. Yeah. So I won't want to give a preference. You must have certificate and you have the skill. No, you must have the skill and you must have the certificate joined together. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
for you, certificate and skills join together. Okay,
Okay,
Amma.
so to add to what he has just said, now I believe we all know that skills can be taught. Like
Okay.
you can actually equip your skill
Yeah.
by going to school.
So school, yes.
Yeah.
Now
That's true.
it still boils down to education, but this time around, let's not take our mind to the four walls of
Which
school.
School, okay.
I'm talking about where we have places, firms like or organizations like Film Academy,
Yes, yeah.
cinematography academy,
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like,
Like
that,
that, yeah.
carpentry, stuff like that. That is still education.
Education, yes.
Yeah.
Do you get? So imagine like what he said. He wants to apply few persons to work for him. Definitely, if you're there and then you know how to handle, let's say he's looking for a cinematographer, you know how to handle camera. That's because not just because you picked up your phone and started, exercising your skills. That should go beyond you being where someone has taught you different things about camera angles.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So it's part of it. You need to join the two.
Yeah,
Very
you
important.
need to
You
join
really need to join the two. And then you're good to go.
Okay,
Very, very
you need
important.
to join the two so that you will not be found wanting. You know, so TikToking, this one particular, problem that for me, like I said earlier, I don't really blame them out there, but the problem is how, the issue here is when money comes, they say money answers all things. I don't know if it's the same thing in your
That's
own
very
case,
true.
but
Money solves problems. So
many.
because of those people that say money is not everything. Money is everything. No. If you don't have money, nobody will look at you.
Twice.
I'm talking out of experience. You know that time I did not have.
Yeah.
Maybe now I have. Maybe I don't know. But money is very important. So
Okay, so TikTok, pride, pride, when someone is so proud or arrogance, pompous, I don't arrive, is it a package that comes with fame, like when you're wealthy, or is it something that maybe it has been in that person, money just come uproot the stuff, make everyone see this one normally even get that pride even there. So is pride that thing, that a package that comes with fame?
okay, what I'm going to say about that question, does pride come
with fame? Yes.
It actually depends on the individuals. Understand your historical background,
yes,
how you grew up. Understand? I grew up in a very beautiful family. Shout out to my family. That even if you get the fame, you're still humble. You're still humble. But it's very, very difficult out there because when you get the fame, that pride, you'll be there, but you just have to try to control yourself. Because you'll be like, oh, a lot of people know me, I go carry up my shoulder. Do like this, I go like that.
Normally, as
It is sweet, no doubt. To me, I don't do it, but as I carry my shoulder, they bring them down small. I'll carry them down. So
you have to,
the pride, is something that it will come, but it depends on individual, your historical background,
yes,
how you can control it. Yes.
Okay. So, see, another thing that has actually, marveled me is you being in the UK, you're actually a name, like one big name, don't play. And you're actually representing, when they told you, that's your brother. I said,
I'm representing two countries.
My God.
Yeah.
UK and Nigeria. Don't play.
So you being a star in the United Kingdom, and you remember your home, because there's no place like home.
Yeah.
But how is a feeling like over there being a Nigerian, to be a Nigerian? How does it feel to be in Nigeria over the United Kingdom?
It feels great. It feels great to be a Nigerian over there in the United Kingdom because it's like United Kingdom is a town that you're coming to see your people. You understand? Your people are not really there. But when you see them, like, oh, a black guy be that too, African. You understand? So it feels great. It feels great to see my people there in the United Kingdom. And UK is a very challenging place in TikTok because they have internet strong and everything.
Wow.
They have people that can shoot heavy.
Wow.
So for me to try and be that number one is another difficult thing. In UK.
I think this is where grace plays
Grace,
itself
God.
out.
Honestly, grace, because it's you are the highest, streamer over there. And I was wondering, we have so many persons that you even wake up by 2 a.m. You see someone say, keep pumping,
Tap. Follow my gifters.
Like, I ask myself,
How do you do it? So this is a session that you get to give us, for someone that is struggling with TikTok, because when you came in for your masterclass yesterday, you actually also help many persons there. I saw the TikTok virgins there. People we just opened TikTok account yesterday.
Yeah,
so
yesterday.
for people that are really struggling, lastly, what would you give as a tip for them, to also grow their platform?
Let me answer this question. Yeah. So the way I'm going to answer this question is, not be everybody go make for TikTok. You understand? The other social medias, if you say TikTok no dey move, go YouTube. Don't be. If you say YouTube no go move, go Twitch. You understand? So the advice I can give to the people that are also struggling, if you cannot make it, you can tap from someone's grace. You understand?
Yeah.
You can connect with someone that has made it.
Yeah.
That will give you the motivation. You understand?
Yeah.
To make it yourself.
Wow.
You understand? And also, let me say the general thing people say, you have to be consistent.
Yeah.
You have to be unique. You have to know your niche.
Yeah.
Don't just jump everywhere. Now you're not jack of all trade in that place, okay?
And my secret, what made me who I am today is I'm a giver.
Oh,
That is what made me who I am today.
wow.
So, and this giving actually is not just from TikTok. Right from when I was in Akwa Ibom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in this twins community, Twins Alive Foundation.
Wow.
Shout out to Twin Jude. He's the one that organized that.
Wow. Your
So
twin brother.
Yeah, I have a twin sister.
Okay, twin sister. Wow.
So we organized like a charity donation. We're giving out to people in Ondiriake, Waniba, in Okeoron Road, in Oke.
Boys in here, joy. Wow.
Yes, that time, I get TikTok.
This is serious.
Yes.
Wow.
So when I started giving, that habit of giving came out.
Wow.
So when I found this TikTok, started giving on TikTok, that's the secret that made me who I am today. Because most people, when they come my live stream, that destiny helper they define, and I'll give them their destiny helper.
Helper.
Even if I also give them the little I have as well from there. Yeah, so it's giving. Give the little you have. You don't need to have too much. You understand?
Exactly.
To start giving. Just the little. Because not be the person where you go give. Go be the person where go help
Good
you.
help.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
When you give someone will see it.
So,
and that person will go and
see
tell someone. Tell someone.
This
So
person
it's like
gifted me.
a tree
a tree.
that can never stop growing.
Yeah.
That's the secret. I'm not here to cap with
You're
people.
right.
That's the secret. Be a giver.
Okay.
Yeah. Just let me confirm to that. Yeah. The truth, what he has just said is the truth. So I think one of those days I met someone and someone told me I was still in the field of giving because, like I said, I run an NGO, I own an NGO. So I was in the field of giving and someone told me, do you know giving is a talent?
Not talent. There are many people
Yeah.
that do not have that.
That was when the person opened another chapter of my thoughts. I had to go back and sit and think deep into it. Not everybody can give.
Give, yes.
Yeah.
Giving is actually a talent.
Yeah.
And if you look at the lives of people that give, that is givers, men, I can tell you, take me anywhere. In fact, I'm telling you for free, their life always skyrockets.
Yes, that's true.
It's always.
Very true. Yeah.
It's always. So if you can attach that to your own,
Yes.
it's the best.
Okay, so I mean, this has been fantastic, so rewarding session with the King of the Jungle and Amaikbe. But before I will let them to leave the set, I would love to know: is there anything that you would love the viewers to know about your foundation? Anything coming up as joy that we can also tap? Because me, I also need gifts too. Like I need to get gifts from you, whether you like it or not.
BYU. Well, let me share it. Thank you for the platform.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, I run an NGO, like I said, and the NGO is Alma Love Foundation. Yeah, so I started in 2019. Like I didn't have.
Okay.
I think that was my last or let me not say last, that was my pocket money my father gave me.
Oh.
Just sent me 10,000, and I just slept, and I saw myself doing something with 10,000. That was just giving, and I had to do it. I invested the whole 10,000, and today Amalo Foundation will be clocking 5 years next month.
Wow.
And
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
thank you. And we're actually doing a medical outreach, a free medical outreach for everyone in the city of Uyo. Be it big, be it small, just come. Just come with your problem. I will see to it.
Okay, so, TikTok King. Yes, this is the number one king of the jungle that can connect you to your destiny helper. And if you are not married, join his life every day. last partner, you must find a partner this year.
Moderator, bring that person down.
So, TikTok King, lastly to your viewers, shout out to all of them. What are you saying to everyone out there seeing this?
All right, Kingdom family, my fans out there, Akwa Ibomites, everyone, Nigeria, I love you all. What I do on my platform, I do box battle. It's like a game on TikTok where strangers just come to my box and random strangers gift random strangers.
Wow.
So this is a way that I impact the society by helping the society from bringing someone from zero to something. So that's what I do on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok. TikTok King. Once you search, you see 1.9 million followers. You follow me and above.
Yeah.
There are so many TikTok Kings. If you search, you see like almost thousands of TikTok Kings with my photo. So please
don't fall a victim of
victim.
impersonation, please.
Yeah. So I love you all. Keep supporting Akwa Ibom. Let's stand together.
Exactly.
For
honestly,
because I mean, okay, on Yoruba, Monekama social media, social media. So Akwa Ibom person to come and stand out in the midst of the crowd. Let's all come together and support the person as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fantastic moment. If you are still actually looking out for what to do, you are actually confused, you are sad, you've been a victim of humiliation, whether your certificate or your degree can help you fly in life. Of course, there's an inspiration here, and the inspiration is wherever you are, you can make it happen. Definitely. If you should balance your skill and your degree. I want love to you. You out there that is not always saying, I support you, I there for you, you there for me, I'm always for you. And it's from my heart to you, the host of Uproot the Issue podcast, aka Mini Ekore. I love you. Until next episode, we say, TikTok, release the lion.